Teens should get a taste for the real world as much as possible because once they graduate, they're probably going to go to college and move into their own space. So they should do that, but they should also enjoy their teenage years because there's nothing going to be like that where you're still a kid but still like grown up at the same time. And that's like one of the perks of being a teenager.
Focus more on their future and what they're gonna do.
Whatever makes them happy during their teen years, they could like have fun with their friends, family, or whatever they'd like to do. It's like their choice.
So teens should party and like not always just be on the like school. They should actually go have fun and everything because once you see like you're gonna have kids later on, you're gonna have to work and everything, and then it's gonna be hard for you to like go out and stuff. So yeah, you should like enjoy your teen days and like go out and have fun with
They want and try to find themselves through their talents that they have, because during teen years it's the time where you can find out who you are.
Older people don't take us seriously. I think, well, just they say, oh, because you're 16, you're so immature, you don't know anything about the older world. But I think they're not correct because age does not define what you know or like how you should be treated. Because no matter like if you're, because some people even though they're 16, they're more mature than others.
Oh, stay concentrated. Cause like I don't know, teens want to grow fast when we're actual teens, but we want to like, you know, yeah, like be more like adults when we're actually just teens and we just deal with our teen stuff.
Probably meeting your parents' expectations because grade-wise, being the fact that you try so hard to get good grades, but for some reason your parents expect you to do more than what you can.
Education, because you always have to worry about your grades and keep it up, and especially as a high schooler, as you get older, you have to worry about
Pressure and the school, because they put a lot of pressure on you for getting the grades, and then your parents are on top of you too.
Okay, so teens should have a boyfriend and a girlfriend because they need to feel loved by someone else that's not your parents or your friends. Because the love for like from someone else, like it's a different love between a relationship and like with your friends and your like mom or your dad and like your siblings and all of that. So yeah, and then like, you have something to like get distracted of and you feel loved, like and they tell you cute stuff and then you're like, oh, you know, you never thought about that about yourself.
They might feel alone, and then they might have someone to help them throughout their path and to motivate them.
Their choice, it's their life. They gain an experience out of like having a relationship with another person, so I think it's their choice. Maybe their parents might not like accept it, but either way it's gonna happen anyway.
Feel like teens should not have no relationship whatsoever in high school or any other grade. Like, just so like the girls, they just focus on the boys. They're obviously never gonna do their work. And then when they break up with the boyfriend, they're gonna be like, oh my god, he broke up with me, I can't believe. And I just find that like stupid. Like, why do you want to focus on a boy? Like, what's more important? Getting through the year, passing with good grades, or a boyfriend? I don't understand. And then boys, oh my god, all they think about is just going with a girl, and then the next day, they'll just break up with her and go with another girl. Like, they think that this is like a fun game or something, but it's not. School comes first. Oh my god, pay attention.
I don't think it's wrong for teens to be in a relationship because it allows you to like experiment on like what you like or how you're going to act upon something that happens in a relationship. So I think it like prepares on when you actually get that person that you're going to spend your life with. So it's not wrong because you know you're a teen. You're supposed to like have fun and stuff and experiment on things.
Well, you have to have like a certain image, I think, around certain people. So of course you can be yourself. I'm not saying that you don't have to be yourself around certain people, but I'm just saying like we have to all grow up at some point, and it's better to get used to that now while we're teenagers, because we're in that part of our lives where we are going to be adults soon.
But sometimes it's hard because our parents want us to be mature, but then you kind of want to go back to being a kid again. So it's hard because you're stuck in between the middle.
I think teens should put an adult figure because we just came out of the adolescent stage, and adults still see us as little kids and stuff, so we really should put on an adult figure just because we want to be seen as an adult. We want to know that, okay, we're grown up, we can handle all of these obstacles that come our way, and yeah.
Shouldn't do that. You're a teenager, so just live your life as a teenager, because once you get older, you're gonna be a mom and you're gonna be in your 20s. As a mom, you can't even go partying because you have a child to stay at home and take care. So enjoy your life as a teenager and not be a mom.
On teen pregnancy, I guess are neutral. I won't really judge a teen if they have a baby. I guess it's their business.
But I feel like it's not good for a girl, because they just ruined their entire plan or future that they had before because of a baby that's coming soon. They have to drop out and take care of it. They won't have time for school anymore, so they don't get their education that they planned on having because of a baby.